Welcome back to Making Alaska. In this episode, we meet the owner-operators of Bay Welding, tour their facility, and get a first-hand look at what it takes to stay afloat in this wild Alaskan economy. This humble company of 30 employees is crafting a way for mariners to fill their nets with the Alaskan dream. They've established themselves as a keystone in the community by leaving in their wake a legacy of excellence. Aboard their custom-built landing craft, they take us on a tour of beautiful Kachemak Bay in order to get a taste of what it's like to live life at the end of the road. My name's Tyler Weman, and I explore Alaska in search of fellow entrepreneurs who have abandoned the traditional 9-to-5 in search of a life on their own terms. These budding entrepreneurs are poised to cash in on all that Alaska has to offer. Join me as I take on the frozen north in search of people who've abandoned the ease of office life for the danger and high-stakes reward of entrepreneurship. By building their business from the ground up, these bold and gritty entrepreneurs are after the chance to make millions in one of America's final frontiers. This is Making Alaska.
Look at that view. So Eric, I'm seeing a lot of ice in the harbor. Is that going to be a hindrance to our exit?
No, that's a good reason to have an aluminum boat. Don't have to worry about the ice, just push on through. It's easier to maintain. There's a lot of benefits to aluminum. For us as a builder, we get to customize a boat much easier than a fiberglass boat builder can. We can give somebody whatever they want. We're going to be on this boat today. This is actually a 17-year-old Bay Weld boat.
Landing craft.
Landing craft. As you can see, it's got a gate in the front, so the name came from you can go right up to the beach and drop the gate and you've landed on the beach.
It looks like we got Brad inside. I see him popping his head out.
I originally met Brad back in the shop, where he took me through the design process for these cold water crafts. As one of the original members of this new generation of boat builder, Brad is the principal designer for Bay Welding.
So yeah, we just go through, kind of run through the checklist of what to incorporate in the boat and then start drawing. It's kind of a balancing game there because you need to prove to the client that we're going to build the boat they want. And that's the value of a lot of the design work that we have done, is that we will show them an existing hull that we've done, or this is a boat that we've designed. We have a lot of boats here locally that we can go step on and take them for a ride.
The Bay Welding team are a collection of true Alaskan craftsmen who have an arsenal of skills varying from plumbing and electrical to commercial construction and programming. This group of rowdy outdoorsmen can do it all, and they certainly know how to build a boat that can withstand the rigors of the Alaskan frontier.
A lot of people are going to know this face too, okay? And,
Dirty,
yeah,
but well worth it.
Try to keep all your fingers.
Yeah.
Here you go. You want to do this?
Sure.
No pressure.
What's the rule for this?
You have to jump in after it.
Yeah.
Man, what pro.
I don't know about that.
All right, you're going to coil, right?
Sure.
50 feet down, 450 to go. You could do this all day, right?
I'm not pulling that much, so yeah, probably.
Back in the shop, Eric, partner and general operations manager, was kind enough to take me on a tour of his facility to see what it takes to build one of their boats. When a customer comes through the door, they first sit down with Eric and walk through the desired use and style of the boat, define the budget, and establish a timeline. Once the designs are complete, they're sent down to the lower 48 where the flat sheets of aluminum are cut to the desired specification. They're then shipped to Bay Welding, where they're unpacked and laid out for assembly. The crew then begins the painstaking task of form welding them into a usable vessel. Once fully built, the crew takes to plumbing, wiring, and outfitting the boat with all of its necessary components. It's then moved down the assembly line to the vinyl shop, where its style and personality take shape.
There it is. Guys, I never thought I'd be excited to say this, but we've got crabs. Look at that. I think you need a bigger boat. Gentlemen, right here. That's some labor.
Man, I think we got just enough for a nice meal.
This is what we came for.
The adventure continues after the break.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Set them on the deck
That
and
looks good.
we're ready to eat.
This doesn't get old, does it?
Oh, are you kidding? No.
No. I don't believe. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
It does not get much better than that.
That is as fresh as it gets.
I still got crab guts on my sleeve.
Stay tuned for what's in store. You're watching Making Alaska. As a young child, I had a dream that was simple yet profound. I wanted to live a life on my own terms. As a small business owner and entrepreneur myself, having left the comfort of a well-paid corporate job, I set out on a journey of discovery. That road has led me here, to the stories of the bold and gritty entrepreneurs who are pursuing a life in America's most untamed business frontier. Being an entrepreneur is not easy, and those who wish to take on such an endeavor should know what challenges stand in their way.
So that's Bay Welding. Eric and the guys over at the shop sure know how to put together a good boat, and being out here on the water couldn't have been any better. We got ourselves some crab, we got ourselves some sun, and we got ourselves some scenery. I'm excited to see what the future holds for these guys at Bay Welding, and I'm excited that we got the opportunity to share it with you. Have a great one. Until next time, I'm Tyler Weman, and this is Making Alaska.